Well, hello all. Today we're taking a little break from sorting screws to work on my trusty dusty stool here. As you can see, it's seen much better days. So hopefully this will turn out just to be an easy take apart, re-glue, and have a nice day. But I've said that before and turned out to be otherwise. So on with the show. So first thing I like to do is just take out any easily accessible fasteners. Excellent. I need a tray. And this is pretty typical of how one of these goes together. So the padded top, they just have some, don't know what that sound is, some foam on top that wraps around and gets stapled on the back. So nothing really to fix here, just set it off to the side. Screws out real quick. Oops. And now we get down to the meat and potatoes. As you can see, pretty much all the glue joints have broken loose on this, and the only thing really holding it in is the nails for these corner braces. So pop them out next. So the glue actually ripped the wood apart on this one. Some of these others, for the most part, it looks like the glue ripped the wood apart versus the glue joints breaking, which is pretty typical of what you'd see. Glue is some really strong stuff. I may replace some of these nails with, that one's gone. Like I was saying, I may replace some of these nails with screws before I'm done, just to give this thing a chance of holding together a little better for the next number of years. And once you get those nails out, sort of walk it apart like so. So here you can see it actually ripped a chunk of the wood out versus breaking the glue joint, where here, for the most part, just the glue joint broke, other than right there. Before I completely fail at this, I need to number my joints so I can put it back together right. This guy, I didn't pay enough attention to which way it goes on, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Okay, so now that I got this all apart, I'm going to start putting it back together. I think I'm going to do a side at a time, or the short side. So clean up and re-glue these A's, I guess you'd call them. So I'll do a left side or right side, and if I have clamps, I'll do both. If I don't have clamps, I'll do one and then come back and do the other. So since I have a lack of clamps, I'm just going to do the one side today and then work on the other side another day. I don't plan on refinishing this right away, so I'm going to try and just limit the damage to the wood to just where the glue lines are. And then once that's cleaned up, I'll glue it all back together, glue it back together, and so on. So what I'm doing here is just removing any old glue. I'm going to get much better joint if I can glue wood to wood versus wood to crunchy, flaky glue. So I happen to luck out. A Craftsman 1/4" screwdriver is about the perfect size to ream out the old glue from these holes. Just got to be careful you don't dig into the sides too much. So you don't want to jam it in there and route it all around. You just sort of want to give it a light twist and knock any of the big crunchy pieces out. Okay, now we start applying a generous dose of glue. I'm actually going to start with the holes and try and work some into this little flap here that's separated up a little bit. Make with the clamping. Okay, now that everything's all clamped up, I'm going to wipe off all the excess glue that got squeezed out. I intentionally went really heavy on the glue to try and fill any voids between wood shrinking, wood breaking, me sanding off the old glue. Things aren't quite as tight as they once were. And with that, I think I'm just going to let it set up till tomorrow, and then I'll do this again with the other side.